Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a tour review on SH Monsterarts Little Godzilla. So, let me fix the camera real quick. So, this figure is just fantastic, like all the other SH Monsterarts figures. And I have three SH Monsterarts figures. I have the San Diego Comic-Con Explosion Godzilla, which I'm keeping that in package, and I have the regular SH Monsterarts Godzilla, and then I just recently got this guy. And I liked all three of them, so I'm definitely looking forward to more SH Monsterarts figures. I would like to get the Fire Rodan, basically all of them except for the King Ghidorah. I would love to get that figure, but how highly priced it is. If I could find it for $100, I'll definitely pick it up, but anything higher, I don't think I could do. Well, anyway, let's get started. So first, let me take him out. Set him up. So, just to give you a little picture of what he looks like. Very cool. Very highly detailed. Now let's get rid of him for a second. And let's take a look at his box. So his box is very, very small compared to the rest of the SH Monsterarts boxes. I'll go get Godzilla's real quick. Actually, I'll just use Comic-Con Explosion version. So, as you can see, this is like a little bit more than half of the SH Monsterarts box. Don't know really how I could this. There we go. We'll try this. Move that all the way back. So there you go. You can see that it's a little bit bigger, or a little bit smaller, I mean, than the regular Godzillas and Mecha Godzillas and all the other ones, but still very cool because this is a very little figure. Put him back real quick. Don't mess him up. Pick up the stuff that I dropped as I probably push the camera. Jeez, I am really screwing up. Alright, so it's in the box. So very, very nice boxes, like always from the SH Monsterarts figures. These are the boxes that I really don't want to open or don't want to ruin just because they're so fantastic. This is just worth $10-20. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but these boxes, just the feel of them, the look of them, how they are, it's just fantastic. As you can see, it got the little, right up on the SH Monsterarts, a little golden Godzilla 2000 logo. Got a little Godzilla logo. It says Little Godzilla. Got a nice picture of the figure. That's another thing I like. All the pictures on here, on the box, are of the figure. There aren't any, like, figure, pictures from the movie. They're all of the figure. If we look on top, it says Little Godzilla. Little Godzilla again has a nice little picture again. That kind of looks like Baby Godzilla a little bit from Mechagodzilla, or Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. SH Monsterarts. Bottom just got a whole bunch of warnings and stuff in Japanese. I cannot read. Side you got a little open box, or open window right there. Little Godzilla. These, I just love these. This is how I display the boxes. I have it on this side. As you can see, it has a little black and white picture of the figure, and then it has like another picture of the figure of usually the chest of the figure. SH Monsterarts, and it has Little Godzilla right there, and then Little Godzilla in Japanese. In the back of the box, it shows you all the accessories that it comes with. See, it comes with the little crystal base. It shows you how to attach it, all the positions that you could get them in. It has some write-ups on Little Godzilla. So we'll put the box back there, considering it's a Marvel poster, and this is a Godzilla tour review. So next, let's get into his base. Well, actually, first, something that's really cool. Alright, so this snaps together with the little clips right there. And they're always falling apart just because of how little they are. So they give you a whole bunch of little accessories and stuff, like extra pieces, to which I think is very cool. I wish they would do that with all the other figures. Like I said, I only got the other two, so I don't know if they do. They might, but that's just something that I got in the little Godzilla. So let me take crystals off. As you can see, the base is just a clear brown base. It comes like this. And these are off, and it has those little circles that you've seen. Those are in all of these where the crystals go. And all you have to do to put it together is line them up right there. Snap it together. It does not make sound, so if you don't hear anything, that's alright. It's not supposed to make sound. So next we'll get a look at the crystals. As you can see, the crystals are just fantastic. They're kind of translucent, but yet they're not. They're like a foggy type clear. And then the two small ones go, if I can get them in, go in the front. See, this one actually isn't the same. All the crystals are different, which is very cool. I like that a lot. As you can see, some of them are a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. It's just very cool. Which I like because, of course, not all the crystals are going to be the exact same. So they did a very nice touch on that. As you can see, these are articulated. You can move them side to side. You can turn them too. If you want them to like close on little Godzilla, you could have that. And then the bigger ones, like I said, are the same. It's just with different detail and bigger. As you can see, these two are clearly not the same. See, this one's a little bit shorter. So plug these in. And then same with these. So you can, like I had in the beginning, those little Godzilla. Put him in, and then he could be attacked by the crystals like he was in the movie. So I think that's very cool. So next we'll go into sizing. So the one figure that I had to size it with is the Godzilla from SH Monsterarts line. So here he is. So as you can see, this is pretty decent sizing. I'm pretty sure little Godzilla might have been a little bit shorter, but still, that's not that bad of a mess up right there. But very nice sizing, and of course, Godzilla is much longer because of his huge tail, which I love. So next, let's get into articulation, which there was quite a few of. So his head, sadly, does not move up or down, which kind of sucks, but he doesn't really look up that much. I wish it was put there, but it doesn't. His mouth opens and shuts. So you could have it open like I usually have it, or you could have it shut. He has this like waist joint thing that can move up and down, and then it turns a little bit. I'm always scared to turn these figures though because parts like to snap off. His arm, you can move it like that. It's up and down. He has another joint right there that you can move up and down. You can't move it side to side, of course. His hand, you can move it side to side, and then you could rotate it. So with his other hand on his leg, could have it come up very far, which is very cool. So that way you could get him in that sitting pose. And he has a little joint on his knee right there, which really doesn't do nothing, then his foot wobbles. And then no articulation really in the tail, which I kind of miss, but it does swivel a little bit and turn. So that's all for articulation. So not as much articulation as usual on SH Monsterarts figures, but enough. Next, let's get into detail, which also there is quite a few of. See his face, it says huge brown eyes, which is movie accurate. Very nice, all the little scales, all the teeth, the mouth, just fantastic. You can see his nose. And all of his fins are very like poofy and just very cool. It kind of looks like the camera that has yellow highlights, but it does not. I mean, it might have like a tint of yellow, but I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's from my light, but it does not have that yellow color. See, this green is just fantastic. It's a very, very nice color. It's movie accurate 100%, except for the sizing. See his chest. It does have that little reddish thing, whether in the movie or not, but I I kind of like it there. It gives a little bit of a touch. She has that yellow. Some more yellow on his chest area. Stomach, that same yellow. His toes are individually painted with white, and then they have a little bit of shading of black on them. Same with his claws. And all the little, like, scales and stuff are just perfect. None of them are the same. None of them, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's like, they're just all different, unique, and that's what I like, because, of course, if this was a real living thing, the scales wouldn't be all the same. Like, on a whole bunch of the older Bandai figures, like the regular Bandai figures, all the scales looks like they were just, like, printed on there. I mean, I know they were individually sculpted probably as well, but they all look like they were the exact same thing. With these figures, you can see on his chest where it's yellow. This one's bigger than this one's real small, that one's small. It's just really cool. So I really like these figures. I really like the SH Monsterarts line, and I would definitely continue to buy them. Hopefully they continue to make them. I know they're making a King Ghidorah one, and they're making a Burning Godzilla and a Godzilla Jr., which I would like to get both of those. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever.